I'm not sure what was experience, but maybe I was just, I don't know, disconnected before or what? How it works, I mean. That's weird. And not close.
Need more time.
And also, what about Godmans? I didn't fight with them previously and I don't have entry in journal about them. That's strange. Wood res. What is wood res?
I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees. It is too much. Despite their names, the wood wraiths are not plants, but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their
Still
prey.
recharging.
Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a trick.
So actually, yeah, it was like that. What about options? Looks like they changed. Yeah. It's mostly fine, maybe 35 on now. No, okay. An entrance. Other than. What about the beast and others? What about Khazra? Khazra.
Some time ago, I revealed that the Khazra, or goatmen, were originally humans until the Vizieri corrupted them. For many years, these creatures were simple and lethargic. These days have ended. Khazra attacks are widely reported, and the number of fatalities is higher than anything in my records.
Corrupted by Vizieri sorcerers. Why is the need to corrupt people? How they can corrupt people? Like, it's not a normal sorcery. That's weird. Interesting. And variant. Yeah, it was beast.
The large, sluggish beasts can thrive in any grassland or forest, provided there is enough water. Farmers will recognize these brutes as the savage cousins of the common pack beast, a tame breed that was likely domesticated nearly 2,000 years ago. One can hardly imagine the trouble that effort must have taken.
I'm returning to town.
No, he's not returning to town. Okay, so new abilities. Sprint. Increased movement speed by 30% for 3 seconds. 3 seconds! Jump looks more interesting actually. Yeah, okay. Alright. New passive. Weapon Master. Gain a bonus based on the weapon type of your main hand weapon. Sword daggers increase damage, maces access critical hit chance. That's weird, so daggers are not critical hit chance. Alarm spares 8% attack speed. It feels like they're trying to compensate weak sides of them, not just improve the strong sides. Because spears are slow. Swords are probably and daggers do not much damage at one hit. Mighty weapons, 2 free per hit. Actually, mighty weapons bonus looks more interesting. Okay. Anyway, it's DPS. DPS is good, so I can take DPS one. Also, by the way, should be some description. My men ambushed the traveler in the woods, but it was we who were surprised. Such keen senses, swift motions, flawless strikes. We never stood a chance. Reject the bandit. Okay. Interesting that description only for passives, not for other skills. That's strange. Yeah, it's not possible to go this way by jumping as well. Okay, let's go inside this one.
This cave must be where the sword piece fell.
Oh. So yeah, maybe because of this crank. Inside not a bluish. It's actually pretty, well, warm colors. Yeah, it really looks like typical Cobalt's Den in World of Warcraft. I should probably stop comparing these games, but damn, it's so hard. Looks so similar.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon.
Magda?
The shard glows with the stranger's light.
Who are you to take what is mine?
I take the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin.
Yeah, I remember that shit should look weird, but damn.
Well fought. But you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Wow, she looks like a Disney witch. I don't know, even Disney witch looks more fearsome than this one. And she's just dancing. What the hell? That's weird. What you can expect from Diablo game? So I also was interrupted.
Thank you for helping me fight the darkness. To contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be a Templar.
A worthy quest.
Yeah, they're called.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region. I discovered very little during my eavesdropping, except that the word Magda was repeated several times in their chants. Oh well, now I journey to the safety of my home, where I may put these worries behind me.
I still need to adjust the volume because volume is not iconized. It's not really cool. Another chest. Mine's better. I also need to bring it back to Kane.
I need to go back.
So let's see.
A witch named Magda and her followers also seek the sword. I had to wrest the first piece from their grasp.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Protection Slayer. Physical skills deal 7% more damage. That's kinda nice, but they become fire for me, so it's not that fine.
Magda knows where the next piece is, but her words are cryptic. She said it fell where only the ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
No game.
Magda's coven is a remnant of an ancient religion called the Triune that worshipped the prime evils as gods.
Makes
The
sense.
prime evils are long dead. Who does the coven worship now?
The last two evils, Asmodan and Belial, remain. And if either of them are behind this coven, then our troubles are only beginning.
I thought the whole name of it, Trian, means 3 prime evils that I know from Diablo 2. But surprisingly, there are 2 more. Okay. The sword.
This fragment is ancient and powerful.
Indeed, it feels familiar to me, though the rest is still unclear.
This is the weapon of a true champion.
If that is what I am, then my strength has gone with my memory.
May both of them return to you in time.
No, yeah. Can I get any additional info around?
So this is how it ends? They dragged my cart from the
No.
road.
And then
it's
you
the
would
same.
rise as a shambling corpse.
Okay. I can note that every time I'm entering the game or what? So much.
I've got some brand new goods you might be.
This guy just breaking, interrupting any phrases from others.
I spoke with that strange man next to Deckard Cain. It's odd. He doesn't look that old, but if you look at his eyes, I'd swear you can see the centuries looking back at you.
Yeah, it's very weird that he's still alive right now. Maybe Deckard Cain is a hidden Nephilim or something? I don't know. Something around his knife. It's strange.
Doesn't feel right being in Uncle Deckard's room when he's not here.
Well, you never know what can you find here. But actually it's because empty. This means that I could find only one variant of his journal, no other new information.
I've decided to write an epic poem on the death of the Skeleton King. All I need to do is find out how he was killed.
You could ask the one who did it, you know. She's
Yeah,
right over
it's
there.
all
This is
repeated
my room.
again.
Do you like it? What? You're not really thinking of reading my journal, are you?
It's really funny she reacts on this.
Uncle Deckard believes the key to unlocking the stranger's memory is reassembling his sword. I wish I could say this was another of Uncle's crazy theories, but I can't deny that these ominous events are starting to really scare me.
Do you have a lot of gold? Yeah, I have. Let me go and make some fashion. It looks like crap. It's annoying. Unlike when
Did
my
you see
brother
that stranger
does.
next to old Cain? I was listening to him talk. I bet he comes from Westmarch.
Oh, really? So people from there usually travel by falling star? Use your head. If he's from Westmarch, I'm Empress of Chaldeum.
Oh, nice to meet Empress. She has something to say.
Do not question the path you are on. It will lead you through things that will try your very soul. But you'll always have me to talk to.
Is that meant to comfort me?
You pretend you are a rock, but I know the softness you don't want anyone to see. Why else would you continue to come and talk to Miriam?
Because I'm talk to everyone.
The foul witch waits for you to unseal the temple of the ancients, that she may strike. Her master would sacrifice anything to control the destiny of the stranger. I would tell you to be careful, but you wouldn't listen, would you?
Yeah. Probably. I also probably cannot bring her, yeah, but what I will get? Read the mystic to learn new recipes and to enchant additional item types. Well, hard to say what it really unlocks. Let's change something. Damn, the design of these things, I don't really like it. This one not that huge. Okay. For example, oh, 50,000 because it's legendary. Yeah, 50,000 is a bit too much. Okay, just something big but classic at least. Okay, body part. Can I get an armor or something? It all looks still very out of the place. Something like this. All looks like crap. It's just a bunch of bras instead of actually armor. This one looks more like armor. The most like armor, but they don't really look good with each other. Okay. Can I get a helmet? Yeah, it's possible to just have no helmet, and it's not the worst variant. It's also possible to get some fancy helmet to bounce the big shoulders. I don't know. This one too purpose. And it looks weird as well. Something simple. This one kind of combined with okay, anyway, something. Anything will be better. It'd be cool to colorize it also, but it will be fine.
Don't we have important things to be doing?
No, we're doing the most important things. The most possible important things. Style is very important. We're going to slay some demons.
Surely there is someone out
Damn,
there who would
everything's so
benefit
huge.
from our aid right now.
How's oh annoying me? And something more simple. Yeah, weapons is so weird. Yeah, let it be anyway. Who cares? What about cars? Like, I don't like white and the 5,000 for dark color. Okay, what about helmet? All the color is cheap except for dark one. How it works? Okay. So white. Yeah, okay. Really, yeah, it looks awful actually, but at least it will be, it will match everything better at least. Okay, now she looks like a fighter, not just like a naked, weird barbarian. It's fine. This will do for some time. So I don't need to return back to the territory, or do I? Yeah, I still need to return to Fields of Misery. Now I have 2 companions instead of 1. Oh, but we right click to talk. I didn't know it. I can talk.
You don't speak of how you became a Templar. Were you born to it?
No. Our scripture says, as a farmer reaps his wheat, so must the Order harvest and purify the weeds.
So you were once a criminal?
Yes. And I am told our Inquisitors had to bend quite a ways down to tear me from my sinful roots.
So I'm trained with criminal. Nice.
Not ready yet. The beasts that killed him are near. I smell their spoor.
Damn, an ambush. I didn't expect any ambush after having an entrance to something.
Vulkathos guides my hand.
Damn, the skill is so devastating.
Could we find more like that?
No, probably.
I don't like the look of that.
Still not getting rares or something.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world.
The world has changed much.
Yes, it's not like it was.
Have no fear, Leah. We will make this world safe again.
We finished them off.
Oh. Two rare items, both of them belts. Okay, these they have different names. Ah, regenerate. 31 regenerate. This is more than this crown. That's a lot of regenerates. Damn. That would be immortal, literally.
More fury. I grow in power.
It's a shame that I can't raise difficulty even further because, damn, it's ultra easy. They cannot do any damage, I just want to shorten them. It's too easy, huh? New frenzy thing. Just trying just to throw a person axe nearby enemy. Yeah, it's not that useful. Weapon throw. Generate 6 Fury protect. By the way, what is best for Fury? Cleave bash the weapon throw is the same. Frenzy, a little bit different. But it can attack faster. Weapon throw. Throwing weapon at an enemy. So it's just one target damage. But interesting that it's possible to make something like ranged barbarian. Nave still is the best one. And that's it. Not much. It's way back. Yeah, but there is also this part. My barbarian now looks more temporal as the temporal itself. She looks so bulky. Barbarian in first game looks more realistic. In Bond set, usually.
Bulkathos guides my hand. Not enough fury.
Thank you both for your help.
I am inspired by our friend here. Thank her.
We all do what we must.
Yeah, it's really awesome that they all react on each other and on some actions that I'm doing. It's actually very cool. And I didn't expect it from just a symmetrical hack and slash game. It's pretty unusual. And it was already in Diablo 3 and I for some reason don't remember this moment at all. In terms of lore, this game is really good. Like, the way how it improves the genre and the series itself. I don't like lore parts like Magda. Looks so silly and out of the place, but the way how lore overall given to player, it's very good. Beleaguered farmer. Yeah, gameplay is well, at least Diablo 3 have endgame now. So probably any change will be later. It's first act after all. But they have already 17 level, damn, on first act. That's very strange. But looks like they removed levels after some patches. And removed difficulties. Previously, I remember it was necessary to go through all 3 difficulties. And it looks like they removed it, so I'm leveling up pretty fast because enemies always my level. So I'm always getting a lot of XP. That's why it's probably possible to linger in first act and level up to maximum level even. Yeah, I know what you mean. But okay. Let's see. The first game definitely feels way better than third game in terms of combat. But I still didn't unlock all the features, so maybe in future gameplay will be more interesting. Also, as far as I know, many skills works way different if you get on sand, because Blizzard decided to add very strong, enormously strong properties to sets that transform skills into very deadly skills. So, but it works only on few skills. I remember something like this for Monk that makes single target skills into very powerful AoE skills that do some chance and things that eventually just clear the screen very fast. So it also transforms the gameplay.
I am undone. Demon spawn have taken root in my fields.
You should leave. It is unsafe here.
This land is all my family has. I cannot leave.
But for now, Diablo 3 feels like a World of Diablo.
It's just like target practice.
If you know what I mean.
I need fury.
Like regular routine, you run through territories that looks like wetlands or whatever in World of Warcraft. There are pumpkins and everything as well. And you just, well, doing quests, open locals. Not a typical Diablo. It feels like isometrical World of Warcraft with Diablo elements, like more hack and slash, isometrical, but still it's more World of Warcraft than Diablo. But I still like that new things in terms of lores, dialogues and everything. It's actually very nice.
My land is saved. Bless you.
Tristram's families will not starve thanks to the work we have done today.
Well, not sure how they can benefit from few rotten pumpkins, but well, okay. As you say. Armor parts very similar. Oh yeah, art design is definitely very grotesque. If in Diablo 2 it also kind of was great. In first game it was very typical generic fantasy actually, if you think about it. Very typical, very kind of dark fantasy that looks like very generic one. In second game it's way better. And actually armor, for example, of Amazon or Paladin looks absolutely realistic. A little bit heavier than should be in medieval variant, but it still looks realistic. In this game, it looks more like WoW, really. Somewhere between. A lot of grotesque items. They have wrong proportions and oversized everything. It's not Monster Hunter still, at least, and that's good. Because the reason, for example, why I would never play Monster Hunter is design. Like oversized weapons, ridiculous armor, everything. It's very weird for me. I just don't like such stuff.
How taste your fear?
I wonder will there be any mercs in the fourth game. Like, it's not the worst idea, and also was in 2 games, so will they implement them again? I didn't see any showcase of them. I have no idea will they be or not. But actually after Diablo 3 it doesn't look that bad. Kinda would be nice to have a campaign that have many things to say about everything. Especially if replies will be, well, kinda funny. This one's too serious for being a merc.
After much searching, I have found a promising lead. A family near New Tristram has obtained a valuable relic, and poor fools that they are, they haven't the slightest idea what to do with it. I have some idea of what to do with their daughter, though. And through her, I'll get my prize.
Scoundrel's journal.
These fields used to be so beautiful. Uncle Deckard told me stories of them when I was a little girl.
Well, now they know that beautiful. Scoundrel is probably the second merc. As far as I remember, there was someone like Scoundrel type. I probably need Scoundrel.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
So wait a second, Crusaders were built by Zakarum? Seriously? A level cleric of Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption, so he created this. So Zakarum originally wasn't bad guys until they were corrupted by Mephisto.
Now for your just reward!
What the hell are you screaming? You're supposed to be a noble Templar. You're screaming like a man. Decaying Crypt. So much lore by the way in just simple one location. It's pretty cool. How do you feel? Well, I'm pretty enjoying it. The gameplay is too simplific after Diablo 1, Diablo 2 that I just played. It feels too easy. I switched difficulty to hard and it's impossible to raise it higher. And the game is enormously easy. I cannot even start losing health. And I'm just smashing everything with 1-2 hands. After Diablo 2 it feels so different. Well, the challenge obviously will be eventually. Somewhere probably after the campaign, but it's a bit disappointing. Overall, game feels more like World of Warcraft than Diablo 3, but still pretty nice. I like the lore parts were updated. So I really enjoy seeing more chunks of lore about the universe, so it's interesting. And that's the main reason why I'm playing Diablo 3 right now. So it's very good progress in comparison with previous games. It's very simple. In these terms here we have dialogues, many comments about everything, from companions, from citizens, from everything, so it's very cool. I really like this part. I already tested demo of Diablo 4, so I know that Diablo 4 will be nice in terms of gameplay. And probably Blizzard will...
The ancients smile on me!
Continue with lore part with the same pace at least as it was in Diablo 3. So it will be an interesting experience. For now we have still a lot of time before Diablo 4, so I can go probably through all the story and try some in-game as well. I played it on release, but it was long ago. I expected too much probably from the game, so on release I didn't like it that much. Yeah, and this is one of the main features that I didn't like in Diablo 3. You mostly die not from enemies, but from this disco balls, some random plants, random liquids, whatever. From random things that have no connection to enemies. And you constantly need to look at the floor to not miss them. That's what I didn't like in combat, mainly.
The ancients smile on me.
And this Chaldeum.
What do you miss?
Oh,
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
No, yeah. Now to online outlands. But is it not the same state point when I waited for servers of Mortal to launch? Yeah, there will be so much to play this year. You didn't mention Baldur's Gate, by the way. I'm not sure about Star Citizen, but yeah, I probably will start Star Citizen this year as well. Somewhere in summer or at the end of the summer, somewhere there. So, in addition, yeah, there will be so many things. I will try Ultima as well, maybe, but Ultima is just, I don't know, it's so old. I mean, it feels very old. Because the main problem of Ultima is its interface and how it works. It's just too clunky. It's really hard to interact with it. Yeah, Baldur's Gate going for release at the end of the year. So we also have Baldur's Gate 3 this year. And it will be amazingly good. Even if it will be even if it will have many problems with logic and plot, it still should be very good. Dialogues probably will be nice, and combat definitely will be interesting. So it should be good. So we have Diablo 4, Star Citizen, Starfield, and Baldur's Gate 3 at the very minimum from really good games. We also have many other decent games. So it's a lot of games this year. And I still didn't finish Elden Ring. Oh, by the way, I have new category of abilities. Didn't kill them. So, new cleave version. Rip and Swing. Generates 1 additional fury per enemy hit. Cleave damage turns into fire. And that's it? This stuff explodes. Everything doing more damage than cleave. Or not? Oh, okay, no, it's not damage from cleave, but it's damage from weapon damage. But it's still a lot of damage. Rupture is very powerful. Rip and cleave, just additional fury. Well, additional fury is nice, but you need to really spawn with something else. So Rupture is still the best one.
Templar, I think I saw you at an inn several months ago.
That is likely. I have journeyed a long way.
You were extremely polite, but tipped poorly, I am told.
We should pick up the pace.
Looks like he's low on money. That's funny that they have dialogues even. Not only main character with mercenaries, but also mercs and quest characters. It's really cool. I'm enjoying it. The already started. Third season. Out of order, damn. That's why I didn't see many of them. Oh, wow, Star Season showed another punch. Like a few days ago I saw a new trainer. Looks pretty interesting, but still looks like they trying to mask and don't show some parts. So it looks very suspicious. But yeah, I think somewhere around summer the game should start becoming playable finally, and so it's very close to playable state. So yeah. It was today. Okay. Yeah, that's what I saw. There was some additional PvE shown, some shooting that looks interesting. That's exactly the part that I'm interested in. I'm interested in exploring planets, some forgotten ships, traveling with some people, and mostly running on my feet and shooting. I'm not that interested in space part. Like, I would probably prefer to fly with someone instead of actually flying myself. I'm okay with flying myself, but I'm not that extremely good in this, because I never played actively with cosmos. So I probably will ruin many ships if I would try this. But I should be good in food. I should be good in assault other ships and planets and some territories, etc. So I'm more interested in exploration and fight on food. But we'll see. Yeah. Oh, seismic slum. Reduce the cost to 20 to Feria. Yeah, cheaper is good. Also turns into legend. Well, it's overall better than what I have right now. And then I can change as well. Not last. Go for 0.5% of your maximum life per second to each affected enemy. That's actually a very powerful one. There's the range. Range is also decent. Oh, for now I don't need any heal. I'm curious about this category. Might category. Revenge. Okay. Better not to jump, let's see. Defensive. Increase the area of effect to 24 yards. Enemies are pulled closer before the strike lands. That's a pretty powerful one.
Aren't adventurers supposed to, I don't know, do some adventuring?
Good question. Revenge. Increase healing to 6% of maximum life for each enemy hit. Yeah, that's a lot. That's ultimate. So Earthquake calls the ancient restless berserker. So boost to smash things faster. Summon and Big Slam. Oh, Big Slam. Actually, the choice is very meh. As far as I remember, buff looks very awkward. Throw some barbarian to some crab. summons for Barbarian looks especially weird. And what's the alternative for Ultimate? Only one smash? Where are other ideas? Like, it's very poor choice for melee. Like, this skill is not for melee really. This one also not really for melee. And just smash the same as Stomp and other things. And yeah, okay, this one doesn't feel like ultimate, it's just a boost, not the drastic. I don't see hundreds of percents, I can see only a few dozens percents. Doesn't look so overpowered. It's still probably strong, and probably is the best choice from the three, but okay. Anyway, let's go.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
They're pushing me with some fear.
More fury.
Hero clash, and it's twice weaker than mine. Okay. Oh, temporary healing. So actually can be special.
A good
things.
choice.
It gives tons of stats to him. Damn, he getting so many stats and he's still weak. Oh, this one by the way do a lot of damage. Can you use it?
No.
On the one hand, it's... Whoa, this one is nice.
This will help.
Do you have any armor to give it to him?
Excellent.
No armor though.
Ah,
I'm dropping
good.
tons of items, but not armor.
Just the thing.
Okay, what's the weapon I can give you? This one definitely will be better.
Aid me.
No. Is this to dead? Mine is actually better. This one kinda even better.
A fine choice.
No, okay. Ring. Just more damage. Probably flank damage is better. Not. What does say?
Good thought.
Oh, by the way, gems. First gems. So purple. Knife steel, knife, and vitality. Go hit damage. Stronghold dexterity. No, okay. Nothing that I need from this for now. I'm curious to test, is it really the version so strong or not? Let's try a different one for now. Because these explosions are strong, obviously, but they're strong only after you finish
When this is over,
enemies.
I could open my own little inn somewhere, if I live.
That would fit you.
Well, if you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
You do me a great honor.
Open your own inn is pretty cool thing to do.
Not today, monster.
Just feed people, make them happier. Pretty fine goal to me.
Need more time.
Yeah, some speed up would be nice. Something that would help me to run faster, but probably I just need boots with movement speed.
My family, please end their torment.
I'm overburdened.
Yeah, I know. Just aim it. No, okay, nothing special. What about aim it? Oh yeah, this one.
Please, free my family from their cursed existence. I can hear them digging.
How
Be
can
on
I do
your
it?
guard. Spirits lie.
Whelp, prepare to face my wrath.
Our meddling daughter would do well to leave us be. You will pay for her weakness.
It's folly to disturb us.
At last, they are free.
Oh, she didn't lie. Actually.
I can't carry anymore.
Thanks to you, my family can now rest, free from the curse they brought upon themselves.
Some spirits linger to right past wrongs. I was mistaken about her.
Yeah, should be shamed. It's a nice
I'm
spirit.
returning to town.
Not so the crap. What stories? What?
My grandfather used to tell me stories of ancient heroes who performed impossible feats. You remind me of those heroes. Of course, he also told me I looked like a quill fiend. He's a strange man.
Well, definitely. Yeah. The Rubium, damage, experience, strength. Experience probably can be useful in the future. Maybe not, who need real experience. Can I craft something cool? Damn. Could be even more damage. Okay, I'm all in. 70 on DPS. And yeah, medium damage is my maximum damage. And I'm using a pretty good weapon actually. But the properties are not really that cool. Maybe we can randomize more. Yeah, damage, but more strength would be cool. Let's craft another one. I can, but I will not do it. Yeah, damage and strength. That's way more interesting for me. Of course I can buy everything. But I don't see why should I. Auction is definitely awful. I'm not sure what was auction in Diablo 4. Would be or not. I don't remember actually. So I definitely need new boots.
This is about as exciting as the time Uncle Deckard and I spent the summer in Bramwell. People are quite boring there.
Oh damn. I can carry them. That's embarrassing. This stuff maybe? Yay, 9% movement speed, but actually it's only 2% better. Well, be fine. It's kind of known the way how it works. Just based on the blue. Yeah, it's dreaming further. Oh, but maybe I just don't have enough level. That's why it's on the blue. Okay, anyway. This sword is so ridiculously huge.
You wilt against my blows. Tell me about this inn you want to open.
The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station on their journeys.
There is no safe place.
That's why I want to make one.
Exactly my thoughts about making something similar in Mortal. Just make a good, nice, and safe place where people just enjoy spending time. That would be nice.
Forward!
Oh, the beheading that guns pretty juicy. Huh? It's mostly logical with this sword. At some moments the game looks really nice, at others it looks so strange.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend!
Scoundrel!
Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something! Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
No,
He's deserted.
okay.
Just give it over.
I'll never tell you.
Oh, they're literally brigands.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
No, he didn't manage to kill you. Oh, but there are more.
You won't get away from us this time!
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
I wonder how tough you really should be to be able to laugh and say something like this when you're dying anyway. What well. This guy probably was tough. Was.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way!
She definitely expert
Wait,
markets.
The relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
Not considering, I'm taking him for sure.
Ah, there you are.
What of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
Yes.
They will run when they see us.
Oh yeah. So what he can do? Range attacks deals weapon damage to slows enemies. Okay. Range attacks that explodes on impact. It has 100% chance to stun enemies for 3 seconds based on Scanner's dexterity. Well, 3 seconds of slow or 3 seconds of stun.
That's just the thing.
The choice is kinda obvious. Stereo. Whenever you...
I saw that thief. Give it back to her.
What?
What are you talking about?
Give it back.
Fine. Here, Leah. Your ring.
How did you...
Okay, that's funny. So, Hysteria. Whenever you or the scoundrel lands a critical hit, your boss will go into hysterics. Please no. Increase now damage done by 3% for 3 seconds based on scoundrel's dexterity. So amount probably will grow. But not that duration. Oh, increase now damage sounds good. Anatomy increase critical hit chance for you and scoundrel based on scoundrels. So it's passive now. Wow, that's definitely better.
Ooh, this will be fun.
Ranged attack that pierces and that deals 500% weapon damage, increase damage done to enemies by 10%. Based on dexterity. Well, it can be useful. The scanner will shoot 3 bolts. The scanner special... Oh, and also passive. The scanner special attacks of 50% chance to fire 3 bolts based on scanner's dexterity. Quite useless to me, but this one can increase incoming damage to the target.
Always like
good. Not sure I can give anything to him. This one better than mine.
Shouldn't we be going?
No, we shouldn't.
You almost make theft unnecessary. I'll take that.
Yeah, he needs crossbows. Does this one have 52 DPS? Oh, it's 2-handed. I thought it was one-handed. I was kinda amazed by the damage.
Suits me.
This thing is the wrong type. You can carry belt? What? Waste. Waste. I don't know. Hard to say why he cannot carry it.
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.